Just wanted to document this, show y'all more of the electronic harassment. This is the 6th phone that's been taken out, the same style and method. So it's not powering on, holding the power button. This is the 6th phone in 2 years since the targeting started with the Henrico County Police Department and the hacking and electronic harassment. And this is the same story with 6 phones total in 2 years. They black out and burn out like this, except the iPhone. The iPhone, what they did was hacked it and kept flash flooding the memory, so I couldn't continue to document what was going on, what was going on with me, what was going on with me. But yeah, this is more electronic harassment right here. I still got the other phones that they did the same exact thing with. No power, just started this. How long ago has been doing this?
Since the evening sometime.
So it started today. Did you leave your phone anywhere with anybody?
I was used and I was on it. I didn't know it was blacked out.
Yeah, they took this joint out. This is exactly how my other phones did. Besides the iPhone, the only thing that they did with the iPhone was hacked and flash flooded their memory. The my LG Stylo that's downstairs, my the Samsung that I had got from you, it was another LG. That guy, I have to grab the phones to show y'all. But it's the exact same thing with all the phones. They just mysteriously black out. This phone isn't even a year old, is it? What, a year, 2 years? Not even 2 years old. Yeah, you got that before we moved around here. Well, this the new place now, but not here. So yeah, they took this phone out as well. This is electronic harassment at its finest, as you can see. This is just going to be an ongoing thing. See, that's why I told you right before you got here that it's going to black out permanently. That's how they did. That's exactly how they did all my phones. The only phone they didn't do like that was the iPhone. The only thing that was going on with that after they hacked it and kept on deleting stuff was they flash flooded the memory on it. So even when I factory resetted the iPhone, it automatically restored with all the memory taken up with no files on the phone besides the standard phone apps that came on it, the factory apps. So that is more electronic harassment. And like I said, I have 5 phones that I had prior to them just doing that one time. Out of the 5, 4 of them went out the exact same way I just showed y'all. And the iPhone, I stopped using it because they were literally deleting things off of my camera roll as I was documenting, like right in my face. There was nothing I could do when I tried to continue to document with it. My memory just kept becoming full. As soon as I hit record, it'll just fill up. The memory will just fill up. I factory reset the phone. I cut it back on, and it fills up again, like instantly. So I'm gonna make a video tomorrow showing y'all the 5 phones, and I just showed y'all one. So I'm gonna show y'all 5 separate phones that I've been keeping since my targeting became overt 2 years ago. And like I said, these phones, out of all the phones, only 2 of them have damage from being cracked and things like that, but they still work. I just heard her phone cut on upstairs. It just cut on, didn't it? Yeah, I just heard it. But it's gonna cut off and it's gonna stay off. That's how they burnt out the what was it? The LG Stylo. It was something else. It was the Samsung that I got from you. Now see, they just want you to keep spending money. That's all it is. It's damaging the finances, keeping us financially unstable. That's why they keep attacking the money. You see, the last place we stayed at the house, 3707, the stove went out there as soon as we moved in. After they renovated our apartment around Essex Village, the stove went out there. Sean and them moved into their new place, and lo and behold, the stove went out there. It's a pattern. You just got to pay attention to the patterns. That's why I keep everything as evidence. I mean, literally everything. You see the smoke detector right here, gone. You know, that was one of the first things I took as soon as I got in here.
No.
The smoke detector that was right there. You see that's now down the hall.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not playing with these people. I'm gonna collect all the evidence, everything that they leave behind, just to show the pattern. And out of all those phones, only 2 of them has physical damage. All of the other phones, brand new, and all of them just burned out. Screen go black like you're experiencing right now with your phone. That's electronic harassment at its finest. Everywhere we move, our lights flicker. Everywhere we move, appliances go out. Everywhere we move, the stove go out. Well, the oven part of the stove. Not even the top part of the stove, but it's always the oven. That's 3 stoves in 3 different locations. What was it? The one when we moved from one apartment unit to the next in the same apartment complex, we was having issues with that one as well. A freshly renovated apartment, everything in it new, and everything in there was shortened. We'll go to start cooking dinner, and the stove will cut off, like on its own. Every time in the midst of us cooking. So this is the reason why I document. And like I said, I'm gonna load up the video tomorrow, showing y'all all of the phones, and I'm gonna try to power them on, and y'all gonna see the same effect. It's gonna be black screen. The only phone that's gonna power on is gonna be the iPhone. But like I said, the issue with the iPhone is all the memory keep on being flooded. Even if I factory reset it, this goes on with every iPhone I get. So I stopped getting iPhone devices. I stopped buying Apple products, period.